Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are to the last section in Chapter 1, Section 1.5, Other Wage Plans. These are three different things that you will kind of see randomly, as far as it's not a way that you would make a living, but there are different ways to figure out a gross pay. There are piece rate, per diem, and tips. Okay, so get those information that's in blue. Get that written down in your notes somewhere. Those are equations you're going to be using on your homework. So piece rate tells us that we're going to get money, a certain amount of money per whatever item we're making. So in this case, we're making $1.30 per frame that we've made. If we make 200, how much money are we going to get for a gross pay? So if we have 200 items, we multiply that by $1.30. So we take 200 times $1.30, and we end up with $260. So that is our gross pay for the information or the problem that we have here. We will be able to, depending on the information that we're given, if it's a piece rate, they'll say, you get a certain amount per item you make. Whatever that is, you multiply them together, and we get our example, get our answer. So that is piece rate. Fairly straightforward, fairly simple in my opinion. Next one is per diem, even easier. Okay, per diem talks about how much money you get per day. It doesn't matter if you work 8 hours a day or if you work for 5 minutes. If you're on a per diem schedule, if you work a day, if you are considered to work a day, you get a certain amount of money. So in this case, you get $120 per day that you work. So we get $120. We're going to multiply that amount by how many days you worked. In this case, it's going to be 5. We take 120, multiply that by 5, and we get an answer of $600. So that is how much money that we are going to get for working 5 days a week at $120 a day. That's per diem. The last thing here is tips. That takes a little bit more math concerns. Okay, the tip we know is going to be more onto our bill. So if we have a $46, 46.86 is our bill. We give a 15% tip. That means it's going to be 15% more of this. So we're going to multiply that by 0.15. This is going to give us our tip amount, which we get as an answer of $7.03. And so then to figure out what was the total amount that we paid that person or paid the restaurant, we're going to take $46.86. We're going to add in 703, and we get an answer of $53.89. So this is a two-part answer, two-part question. Asks how much was the tip. That's the answer for number 1. What was the total amount you paid? That's the answer right here for number 2. Those would be the two things that you would ask for, or they would ask for. Those are the two answers you would give, and we would be ready to rock and roll. Have a great rest of your day, and good luck with the rest of Chapter 1.